But for now, I'm going to be taking out the big cedar, the next big cedar, and the little cedar on time lapse. So enjoy. Well, there you have it. I don't know exactly how long that was, maybe 45 minutes, definitely less than an hour. This oak tree is probably 16 inches at the base. This cedar, maybe 10 to 12. Then there was a double cedar that was pretty hard. Next part is the less fun part of it because I have to put the grapple on and saw them up. Well, it's what I hoped didn't happen is happening. Apparently, I got this ledge that's probably part of that big rock ledge over there. And this one looks like it might be 10 feet long and goes into the side of the hill. So I'm trying to get around each edge of it, hoping that I can break it loose, but it might not break loose. So just gonna have to keep working at it. Well, it's been a couple days since we had that 8 inches of rain, and haven't been working on the carport excavation, but I've made it pretty far. But as you can see, I've run into a pretty big roadblock here. This here big old rock is right in the way. Step in the mud. Didn't want to do that. But anyway, so I think today I'm going to try to drill some holes into it and use my feathers and wedges and see if I can break it down. I'd like to get most of it out, but we'll see what I can do. The next step would be some of that deck span stuff, but I don't have that, and I don't have that big of a drill, so I'll try the feathers and wedges first and see how that goes. Well, that is not working as I hoped. Now my chisel's stuck in there. I don't have any way to get it out, so I guess I'm just gonna have to drill some more holes and try to break it loose. Maybe on the next round I won't take such a big bite and try to break it off a narrower section at a time. That's really not working. I got way too big a rock to spend that much time just pecking away. I mean, all that time, and I just got up one little layer off that's probably about 8-10 inches wide. So doing the math, that ain't gonna work. So I think what I'll do while I got my tools out here is go ahead and take my 3/4 inch drill and try to drill a bunch of holes, and then maybe try to get some of that deck span and give that a whirl. Well, I pecked away at this big one this morning with the tractor and the stump bucket. Got it reduced by quite a bit, but this last little piece, 2 feet thick, I don't know, 5-6 feet long, didn't seem like it was gonna budge. So I drilled it. I got feathers and wedges in it. I'm gonna try to break off just a little hunk at a time, make it where I can get the rest out. So what I'm doing a little different this time is I came in horizontal to test that out, because this limestone's in layers, and usually when it pops off at a layer. So I don't have enough wedges to finish it, but I got a pretty good setup here going. So let's see what happens with this test. It's cracking. Right. That's definitely looking pretty good. See if I can get down there a little deeper. It'll still be here tomorrow. I guarantee you that. Morning, friends. Got about an hour to work on this morning. And what I'm going to try to do after yesterday fracturing the rock, I want to bump on this with the stump bucket a little, try to break the wedges loose so I don't lose them. And then I'll go to see if I can make any more progress on it with the new technique of drilling horizontal and cracking it. Because I think once it's fractured, then I can push it out with the tractor. So let's do that right now. Yeah, I'm definitely on to the idea. It's just a matter of time before this rock is all gone. Alrighty, that seemed to work pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do now is clear out the rocks in the front by hand, and then drill some more holes and just try to break it on the horizontal, or at least fracture it. Then it seems like it'll peel up pretty good. All right, so holes are drilled. I don't know is if that's going to work or not, but let me go get the rock bar and see if I can pry on it. And that's how you do it. So that was a big rock. I used nothing but the tractor, stump bucket, feathers and wedges, and a 9/16 concrete drill. And I was able to get that big rock out. So just for reference, I wanted to show you the stack of rocks that came out of there. From that yellow colored one to the left there, all the way across here. That was all in that ledge. And now it's in a pile. So that'll probably be the end of this one, since I need to get ready to go out to lunch. We'll see you back next time.